Down to short third for a single. Last ball of the over coming up. And another stop start. Hassan there, not happy with himself. Only yourself to blame, my friend. Up in the air, all the way for six. I've called it six, waiting for the fielder's signal. And there you go, it's a six.
Dot again. Aftab Hussain. Aftab Hussain bowling his first over. Signaled wide. He's bowled well in the last game. Had a 3 for. Here he comes again. Pushed straight to long on by Hafiz for 1 run. Moves him up to 47 runs now. Swept it for a 6. Beautiful shot by Tariq Nawaz Malik. Gets on one knee, swept it behind square for a maximum. Good comeback by the bowler. Here comes Aftab again. Tries to sweep over the head of square leg. Abbas runs in to pick up. In the meantime, Tariq gets 2. Pakistan Association on 92 for the loss of 1 wicket. Last ball of the 9th over. Pulled off. Here comes Aftab again. Looks pretty close. And given. Batsman not willing to go. Pakistan Association loses their second wicket. It'll be interesting to see who Pakistan Association sends next. They've got some big hitters in the shape of Manjinder Singh, Tanveer Afzal himself. And as I say that, I think I see Tanveer Afzal walking in. So the captain decides to take the responsibility and walk in at number 4. Hafiz, meanwhile, is still on crease, having scored 47 runs of 32 balls. Ali Hassan will continue from the softball end. One run taken, moves him to 48. Huh? Tanveer takes run on the first ball he's faced. Here comes Ali Hassan again. Oh. Tanveer comes and goes. Try to hit a big one. Gets the outside half of the bat, and good catch by Aftab Hussain. Running to his left, which is his dominant side, and takes a very good catch. Haseeb Mohammed, the wicketkeeper for Pakistan Association, walks in next. Ali comes in again. Bowls a fuller delivery, which is pushed back past the bowler towards long on by Hasib for 1 run. At the end of the over, Pakistan Association 93 for 3. 96. Here, I beg your pardon, 96 for 3 after 10. Aftab Hussain to continue. And he pulls off again. I think these bowlers are not really used to playing on Astro anymore, making it difficult to complete their run up. Presses forward, takes the run. Brings back hard hitting Hafiz back on strike. He's been in sublime form this year, scoring a lot of runs. Pushes it to cover and 1 run taken. Aftab comes in again. Hasib looks to cut through point. Waqas does the fielding. 1 run to Hasib. Another shortish delivery, cut away to deep cover for another 1. And that's the 100 up for Pakistan Association in 10.4 overs. They'll be looking to capitalize on a good start here. Hasib comes down the track, pushes it toward deep mid, where Abbas was quick to release the ball, keeping them to 1 run. That's what Hasib does when he comes in. Not really a big hitter, but rotates the strike well. Leg by given by umpire Tabarak Dar. End of the over, 102 for 3. Ali Hassan to continue. That's his last over. He's given away 23 runs and have taken an important wicket of Tanveer Afzal. There he goes again. Pushed behind point for 1 run.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
Comes down, good ball, but equally good running. Batsman was beaten in flight, but managed to poke a bat onto it. And good call by his partner to call him to the other side. Here comes Ali Hassan again to Hafiz. A shortish ball in the air a bit. Straight to long on, as the batsman mistimed it as well. Here comes Ali Hassan again. Comes down the track and stumped. He was beaten in flight earlier. He was beaten in flight this time. And this time Ali Hassan manages to get him out. Haroon Arshad is the next man in. Walking in to replace Hasib. Haroon too has been in good form, having scored runs in the last Premier League game as well. I think it was around 64, 65 runs that he had scored. Comes in to bat, and Shahid Wasif being aggressive here, having a slip in place for him. Plays it over extra cover and straight to the fielder. I think our cameraman missed it, but it was a good catch by Mohammad Abbas, the youngster. And Haroon goes on the first ball that he has faced. Good leg spinner, good field placement. And a good catch by the youngster. At the start of this over, Ali had single wicket to his name, and with one ball to go, he already has 3 wickets. A very good over. And Ahsan Nawaz is the next batsman in to face the hat-trick ball from Ali Hassan. There's a slip. And here goes Ali again. Will this be a little shortish? Awais Muhammad comes from the boundary to does the sweeping work, and that ends the spell for Ali Hassan. 4 overs, no maidens, 27 for 3. Good spell. Understandably, Pakistan Association was looking to be aggressive, but they've lost a lot of wickets in the process. But that's the format, I suppose. It's a T20. There's a change in bowling now. Rana Shoaib comes in. Rana Shoaib to Hassan Nawaz. Starts, stops, and stops. Comes back to his run up. Starts and does not stop. Plays it towards third man to pinch a single here and bring back Hafiz on the strike. This morning, we didn't think the match will happen, but the sun is peeking out aggressively now. There's Rana Shoaib again. Oh, that's a chance for a run out. Good backing up by Aftab, missed by a mile from Shahid. I think he had more time than he anticipated. There was an inside edge given as a run. Here comes Rana again. Bowls it fuller. Push towards short mid. Good stop by the fielder. He's bowling it pretty full. And again. Carbon copy. Barring the fielder didn't have to dive this ball. Oh, quicker one. Manages to get an inside edge towards fine leg, short fine leg for one run. Comes down the track, in the air. Will this be taken? Abbas trying to take this catch and he takes a beautiful catch. Hafiz is gone, the one mainstay that PACC had. Picks a wrong ball to come down to the track, but a beautiful catch by the youngster. Diving, sliding forward. Was practicing these catches earlier when there was a gloom. Manages to take one in the field. Manjinder Singh will be the new batsman. Manjinder Singh Sunny, as he is fondly known. Strikes the ball really hard. Very aggressive by nature. Has some after Ali Hassan's spell, Aftab changes end and comes on to bowl from the softball end. Pushes it towards long on for 1 run. Straight to the fielder. No run there. Another dot ball. Good bowling by Aftab. Here he comes again. Pushes it in the air. Straight to long off. Good fielding. Keeps it to 1. Straight to the fielder. Dot run. Aftab comes in again. A little slower. Keeps the batsman at bay. A very good over comes to an end. Shoaib Rana to continue. Pulls it over the head of fine leg and is running towards the boundary line, and it's a 4 run. Length may be right, but the line wasn't. Easy picking for the batsman. Rana's had a good first over. That's a 6. It's a white ball. In the air. It's Abbas again on the boundary ropes. Feeling well. Just a single. Expensive over so far. Shortish ball. Pushed straight to the bowler. Another short ball. Pushed it towards point for no run. Beautiful shot over the head of extra cover fielder for 4 runs in the slot. At the end of 15, Pakistan Association 127 for 6.
Innings cut-off time 3:22 p.m. 3:22.
Aftab coming in to bowl his last over. He's bowled a good spell today. 3 overs, 1 wicket for 17 runs. That's a beautiful catch by Akbar at long off. Was in the slot but couldn't find the gap or the distance.
Tabrak sir, what was your last instruction? I couldn't hear.
Hasan Nawaz, sorry, Manjinder Singh hits it straight to the fielder. Next batsman in is Gaza Gazanfa.
Okay, then end of this over, I can run him one more if you want. Okay.
Gazanfa will face his delivery. First delivery from Aftab Hussain. Here he goes. Pushed it towards long on for 1. Good ball. Pushed it towards short mid. No run. Short ball. Pulled it for 4 runs towards square leg. Was there to be hit, and Hassan Nawaz took full advantage of it. That was probably the only bad ball Aftab has bowled in his spell. Here he comes again. Good ball. Good fielding there by Shoaib Rana at short mid. Final ball of Aftab's spell. Here he comes in and bowls it nicely. Tight lines. All Hassan could do is push.
Dot. 132.
132 for 7 after 16 overs. Some discussions there between the umpire and the players. That is Ukasha Umarzai. Umpire Tabarak signaling the final power play of the innings. Normally we'll see in a T20 game that the power play is of 6 overs. And then the second power play is next 14. But here it's 4, 12, 4. 3 sets of power plays there. Shahid brings back his new ball bowler, Ukasha Umarzai. Full ball, Yorker length, push straight to long off for 1 run. Comes down the track, pushes it towards long on for 1 run. Kasha again, driven to long off, this time a little aggressively by Gazanfar for 1 run. One thing Gazanfar is doing right now is giving the strike back to Hassan Nawaz, who is more of a batsman than what Gazanfar is. No disrespect to Gazanfar though. This is good bowling by Akasha, keeping it full and onto the stumps. There's nothing a batsman can do. But they're yielding the best next result, which is to rotate the strike. Here comes Akasha again. It's a full toss. And good fielding by Umar. Naturally a wicket keeper, but currently fielding at square leg. Comes Ukasha again. Length ball. Pushed straight to long on for 1. At the end of 17, Pakistan Association are 138 for 7. Back-to-back sixes by Asin Nawaz here. Score 251 now. 150, sorry. My apologies. Got the number wrong. Though I did mean 150. Some discussion between Akbar Khan and Raja Shabaz, giving him some confidence. The youngster is under the pump. Here he comes again. Shortish ball again. Pulls again, but this time straight to the fielder there, who fumbles it a bit, but just for 1 run here. Raja Shabaz comes into ball again. This time to Ghazanfar. Bowls it a bit too wide. Given wide. Has to re-bowl this one again. Here he comes again. And this time Ghazanfar hits it in the air. The fielder comes under it, but no. The ball passes him to cross the boundary for another maximum, but this time from Ghazanfar's bat. This looks like a very good partnership in the context of the game. 31 runs of 15 balls. Here comes Shabazz again. Oh, tried to cut that away, missed it. Had boundary written all over it, but Gaza missed it. Shiroy, watch out, the umpire, telling the bowler to move out of the protected area. Though we are playing on Astro, the rules still apply. Full ball, hit straight to long off. An expensive over for USRC comes to an end. 21 came off that over. Pakistan Association 159 for 7 in 18 overs. Akasha to bowl the penultimate over from the police station end, Argyle Street end. Oh, under the bat. Goes long way into the police station, the Argyle Street. What a beautiful shot by Ghazanfar. Moves on to 17 of 8 deliveries. That was the longest hit of the day. The ball needs replacing right now. Third umpire Sharan Srikanth and Shiroy Wacha trying to work out which ball. In the meantime, USRC players could do a mini meeting there, trying to restrict Pakistan Association to as low as possible would be the plan. Ukasha to Ghazanfar, who pulls it straight to Muhammad Abbas, takes another brilliant catch at the boundary. That was a ball to be dispatched, but Ghazanfar could only hit it straight to Muhammad Abbas at mid-wicket boundary. Abbas has been in the game throughout. The next batsman in is Mohammad Waheed. Has represented Hong Kong in the past. He's still very young, still another chance to go back into the national team.
Okay, noted. Thank you.
There's still 10 balls to go. 165 on the board already. 180 maybe just par at this ground, as its boundaries have been shortened, and we are also playing on Astro. That may give advantage to the batsman as well, but that was a good ball by Akasha. Here he comes in again to Mohammad Waheed. Shortish ball given as 1 for the over. Two balls left. Ukasha to Waheed. Another shortish ball which Waheed pulls. And Mohammad Abbas is in the game again. Another beautiful catch at the boundary line. The ball's been following him, and he's been wanting the ball to follow him, taking every catch that came his way. Some easy, some hard ones, but he has taken all of them. Nine wickets down for Pakistan Association brings Samir Tariq to the crease. Youngster opens the batting for under 19, 17 teams. But for Pakistan Association's premier team, batting at 11. Good plan by Akasha. Bowled him a bouncer. Came back with a shortish delivery, which he pulled it straight to the fielder at deep mid-wicket. 4 catches for the match for Abbas. Will he get his Michelle? Defends it. Asin does not want the run. He wants to keep the strike, which may be a good thing if they want to get something close to 180. Let's see who's going to bowl this over. Looks like Abbas is coming on to bowl, having taken all those catches. He's had a good day in the outfield. He had taken a wicket earlier. I think he was the one who helped USRC take the first wicket. He went for 13 runs in that over. Comes in to bowl the last over of the Pakistan Association innings. Akbar runs back to him to advise something more. I'm not a lip reader, but it looks like Abbas is saying I'm going to bowl a slower one. So Akbar is going to set the field accordingly. Yes, that was a slower ball. Rolled his fingers like an off spinner. Hassan tried to hit it out of the ground, missed it completely. Here comes Abbas again. Another slower ball, another play and miss. That's very good bowling by the youngster. Good clear head makes the difference. He was clear to his senior teammate that I'm going to bowl the slower ones. This one is pulled to mid-wicket for 4 runs. Was a little short and a proper pace up ball. Didn't take single. There was a dot. And again, he's not going to take a single. Asin wants one big hit. He's been trying hard, but Abbas has been on point in this over. Bowled a very good last over. Just 4 of it. 5 balls gone. Here's the last ball. Abbas comes in. And he aborts. Here comes Abbas and does not abort. Shortish ball over the head of square leg fielder. Goes for 4 runs. And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan Association 173 at the end of 20 overs.
Yes, started 3:36.
is the batting card. Hassan Nawaz not out on 36, and Hafiz Khan had scored 56. Ghazanfar there with two lusty blows for 17 runs.
173, right?
The bowling looks very nice. 2 wickets for Ukasha Omarzai, 2 for Aftab Hussain, had a very miserly spell. Ali Hassan taking 3 wickets for 27 runs in his allotted 4 overs. We'll be back for the second innings in a bit. The openers for USRC going in. They're going to chase 174 if they are to win. Shahid Wasif and Mohammad Umar had an unbeaten partnership in their previous outing against Diasco Little Saiwan. Heard in the background, the scores are ready. So are the umpires on field. And the first over is going to be bowled by Captain Marvel Tanveer Afzal. Been there, done that. Is what he's gonna tell himself. Here we go then. Pushes it down the leg side. Wide to start off. Tanveer Afzal to Shahid Wasif. On the legs. Flicked it towards square leg, which was one of the two fielders protecting boundary. Two outfield fielders for Mohammad Umar are going to be, I'm trying to scan. Tanveer to Umar. Umar pushes it straight back to Tanveer. And that may be a wicket. Easy catch for Hassan Nawaz. Or maybe it's not Hassan Nawaz. That's Harun Arshid there. First over, first wicket. Umar had 95 not out in the previous game. Goes for a duck. Akbar Khan is the next man in. Batting at number 3. Good start for Pakistan Association. Getting rid of an informed batsman. USRC though bat deep as well, just like Pakistan Association. Akbar Khan taking his time. Tanveer runs in. Oh, that was I'm lost for words. should have taken that. Went through his hands there. There is no fine leg, and he pulls it exactly where there was no fielder for 4 runs. First boundary of the innings comes off the bat of Shahid Wasif. Chance of a run out. 8 at the end of the first over. Harun Rashid, looks like, is going to bowl the second over. Starts off with a white, Harun Rashid, just like Tanveer did. Bowling it off a shorter run. Waist high ball given as a no ball and a boundary of it. What a shot that by Shahid Wasif onto his pads, and he flicks it, asking for a 6, given as 4. In fact, the umpire has given it a 6 as well. Maybe that's what asking does. He's asked for a 6, gotten a 6. Huge appeal and given. Good comeback by Harun Rashid there. USRC loses both their openers. Played across to a very straight ball. Harun got one in the right areas and got a wicket. Next batsman in is Waqas Khan replacing his captain. That was dead in front, as we see it in the replay as well. Arun probably not used to bowling on Astro wicket. Decided to shorten his run up. Took him a few deliveries to bowl a wicket taking ball, which was exactly what Pakistan Association needed at this juncture. Two senior pros for USRC, Akbar Khan and Waqas Khan, are on crease together now. Arun has his tail up, having gotten rid of the opposition captain. Here he comes in again. Another appeal, but Chiroy watched at the umpire unmoved. Looked a bit high as well. And probably missing leg as well. Here he comes in again. Pushed it straight to short extra. White ball. USRC 21 for 2 in 1.4. Worked it off his hips towards square leg for 1 run. Akbar to face Harun for the first time. Taking his guard, taking his time. Harun to Akbar. Top edge, fielder comes under it and takes a beautiful catch at short third. It was Hassan Nawaz this time. The ball slightly swung away. Akbar Khan trying to hoik it over long on. Misjudged the ball completely and Hassan Nawaz didn't. Takes a very good catch. USRC in a bit of bother. Avas Muhammad Jr. coming in to bat now. At the loss of the third wicket. USRC 22 for 3 in 2 overs. Tanveer Afzal to continue. Tanveer Afzal for his second over to Waqas Khan worked it around his legs again to short fine for 1 run.
This means 31 balls. 2 runs. Target 251. Wickets कितने गए? 4. Oh, quite it.
55 for 1 or 56 for 4. Tanveer runs in again. Avas on strike to Tanveer Afzal. Drops it, drops the hands, drops the ball onto his feet. This is probably the last recognized batting pair. We'll probably start having all-rounders after this, with Aftab Hussain set to come in next. Quick run taken. Comes down the track. Good ball by Tanveer. Pulled back his length. We have Aftab Hussain, Ali Hassan who can bat a bit. And then the bowlers. Ukasha Abbas, the youngster, can bat. Short ball again. Pulled it towards short fine again for another one. At the end of 3 overs, USRC 25 for 3. Harun to continue. Full again. Waqas tried to hit it hard. Mistimes it. No run. Harun again. There comes Harun to Waqas. Played off the back foot straight to the fielder in cover area. Harun finding his rhythm. Beaten. Excellent away swinger. Good pace on that one. Waqas Khan. A fresh airy there. Here comes Harun again. Having bowled a good over this time. Full toss, which is picked up nicely by Waqas Khan, who hits it towards mid wicket for 4 runs. Arun with the final delivery of his second over. Shortish ball. Played towards third man. Hassan Nawaz is chasing this gingerly. 2 runs to the batting side. That takes the score to 31 after 4 overs.
Power play complete, yeah, 4 overs.
And that is the end of the first power play. Looks like there's a change in bowling. Hassan Nawaz comes on to bowl. Medium fast bowler turned into an off spinner. Occasionally still bowls medium fast, but primarily bowling off spinners these days. Starts off with the wide, just like his teammates earlier than him. Dot ball. Drops it to the point. There could have been a run there, but they decide against it. Here's Hassan again to Abbas, who pulls it. I think under edges it. Didn't get a full connection, but boundary nonetheless. That was a bad ball. Deserved what it got. Appeal by the keeper. Probably an inside edge there. Here comes the bowler again. Shortish again, pulled to deep square for 1. Hassan to Waqas, who too works it around his legs to short fine for another single. At the end of 5 overs, USRC Premier 38 for 3. Ghazanfar into the attack from the softball end. Has bowled 3 good deliveries to start off his spell. Didn't bowl a wide on his first ball. Here he comes in again. Good ball. Defended by Waqas Khan. In the air, but not timed well to go into the fielder's hand. One run to Waqas Khan. Very good start by Ghazanfar. Just 1 run off his first 5 deliveries. Wrong end, some may say. Just drop and run by Abbas. Good call by his partner as well. Asin to Abbas. Down leg side again. Signaled wide by the umpire. Another wide. Short ball pulled. Hafiz tries to get around it, but 1 bounce for Abbas. Not really a good ball by Asin Nawaz there. He's bowled a couple of wides and a 4 now. Asin to Abbas, flighted. He drives it powerfully to extra cover boundary for another 4. Abbas can be very dangerous on his day. One of the most aggressive batsmen here in Hong Kong. Have been out of leather ball cricket for a while now, but making a comeback again this year. Here's Asin to Abbas again. A quicker delivery by Asin. Here's Asin to Abbas again, who prods forward to defend this one. Havas works it towards leg side. That's the end of the over. 50. Ghazanfar to Awais. Awais cuts it. Fielder tried to stop it with his foot. Missed it. Easy run for the batsman. Ghazanfar to Waqas, worked around his legs. Tried for a quick run, but good fielding there. No run there. Ghazanfar so far has been on point. Hard to get away. Here he comes in again. Lighted one, beaten. Beautiful. Dream leg spinner's delivery here. Throws it up in the air, spins away, beats the bat. Gaza again to Waqas Khan. Shortish in length, but missed again. Final delivery of Ghazanfar's second over. He's been the pick of the bowlers so far for Pakistan Association. Hit it to deep extra for 1 run. USRC 55 for 3 at the conclusion of 8 overs. Change in bowling from Argyle Street End. Muhammad Waheed replaces Hassan Nawaz, a medium pace bowler. He starts off with a wide as well. Not wide, not wide. Yes, I've been told by the scorers, not wide. Probably brushed the thigh pad. Here comes Wahid again. Batsman tried to aggressively hit it out of the park, but missed the ball. What if he had connected? We're into the 12th over. That's a good ball. Hafiz into the attack for the first time today. Has balled a good over so far. Reverse swept it for 6. Asin comes back in and balls a wide again. He is not really having a good day with the ball today. Here he comes back again. Push towards point for another single. USRC encouraging their players. 79 needed in 7.5. Not an impossible task. Wide ball again. In the air. Tanveer getting under it and he drops it. A sitter dropped by the captain of Pakistan Association. Ula Ula, shouts Akbar Khan from the dugout. Big appeal by Hasan Nawaz. Umpire Tabaradar shakes his head. Not out it is.
First one is the white plus one, then single, then white, single and dot.
Length ball pulled away towards square leg for 1.
98. White plus one. White plus one, eh?
White plus one, yes.
Then single, then white, then single.
98 at the CP score. 2 balls to count.
Comes Hasan. Lofted shot again. Drops short of the fielder. Luck favoring the batsman here. He didn't time this one.
99.
Are we gonna get a boundary milestone here? And the answer is no. Aftab just pushes it towards long off for 1 run. That brings up the 100 for USRC in the 13th over. They need another 74 runs in the last 7 overs. The required run rate is 10.57. Close to 11 now. A little difficult, but not impossible. That's Gazanfar on our screens right now. Going to bowl his last over. Here comes in Gaza to Aftab, who pulls it towards mid-wicket boundary for a maximum. Aftab looks in great touch. He has a strike rate of 220. Gazanfar to Aftab again. He sweeps it this time. And 6 again. Taking on the best bowler for Pakistan Association today. Making a statement here. Bowled well. Batting well. Here's Gazanfar looking for a reverse sweep. He's gloved it. I don't know what the bowler was appealing for.
Runs.
As suspected, given as runs. That brings Waqas Khan on strike. He is on 24 of 32. Tried to drop and run, but good fielding by the short extra fielder. Two balls in Gazanfar's spell. He's bowled good 3 over spell before this one. Hasn't taken a wicket today. Here he goes again. Flighted one. Waqas plays it in the air. Straight to the deep extra fielder. For 1. Here is Gazanfar to Aftab again. Comes down the track, misses it. His legs in the way. Slight appeal from Gazanfar, but to no avail. Aftab saying something to the umpire here. Not sure what exactly.
Ganjan for 4 overs complete. No. नहीं, this is Ehsan's third over.
Last over, no?
Sorry, okay.
Good last over for USRC. They now need 10 runs per over. Here comes in Hassan Nawaz for his final over. He's been a tad expensive. Big appeal. Non-striker wanted the strike. Waqas was sweeping the ball, couldn't get up to complete that. Hence, no run. Here comes Hassan Nawaz again. Flat, quicker, in the block hole. 1 run to Waqas. He's been hard to get out. Had a drop catch, but has not found his timing today, Waqas Khan. Here's Aftab, who indeed has found the timing today, and 1 run. Hassan to Akash for 6. This may be commentator's curse in reverse. Pushed it back to the bowler.
Yes, last ball, last ball.
Final ball of Hassan's spell. Another full one pushed into the covers for a quick taken single. End of the over. 123 for 4 after 15. 9 came of that over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Umpires 15 overs complete. Over rate is good. They're exactly on schedule. Cut-off time is 5:04. 4 minutes past 5 p.m.
Batsman taking drinks there. We might have heard our third umpire in the background.
Can he be informed about he's on time on the over rate?
The fielding side is on time. Looks like Hafiz Khan is going to bowl this one.
Tabrak, cut-off time 5:05 now. Yeah, 5:05.
Hafiz Khan. Second over.
Hafiz went for 9 in his first over.
56, right? Second over. 12th किया था अभी 16. 5 overs 50.
Batsman will be looking to target him now. They need 51 in 5 overs. Here he comes. Cut away to the third man fielder for 1. Good aggressive running by the batsman, putting the fielders under pressure. Hafiz comes in, bowls a loopy, flighted delivery. Aftab leaves it alone and then begs the umpire for a wide. I think it was a good call by the umpire there. Here comes Hafiz again. Again outside off. Bit of a top edge there. Two fielders converging. None of them catches it. Not sure what it is. It's a 6. He's a strong lad. Was a bit of a top edge, but boundaries have been shortened as well. So another flighted one. Pushes it towards fine leg for a single. Hafiz to Waqas Khan now. And oh, they'll take the overthrows. Was straight to extra cover. Aftab wanted to run. Waqas didn't. Extra cover through the ball. There was an overthrow. Waqas called him in for a run. Run completed. Now Aftab will be on strike to Hafiz Khan. And he log sweeps it into the mid-wicket boundary for another 6. Aftab is making a game of this match here.
138.
The game is in its closing stages, but Aftab is playing a hell of a knock. 43 of 18 with 6 sixes. There seems to be a change in bowling right now. Tanveer Afzal, marshalling his troops, is going to bowl. Waqas Khan will be on strike. 4 overs remaining. 36 required at exactly 9 runs per over, which in this modern day cricket shouldn't be tough. Here comes Tanveer. Waqas comes down the track. Wait for umpire signal. There was nothing doing. I think there was an inside edge of Waqas's bat. Yes, there was. Is Tanveer to, and fielder comes under it. Harun Arshad takes an easy one. Aftab is gone. Played a blinder of a knock here. But the experienced Tanveer Afzal picks up an important wicket at an important juncture here. Aftab did put the game back into somewhat of a contest. Shabaz Raja is the next batsman, as we see in our screens. There may still be hope for USRC. They need 35 of 22 balls. Here comes in Tanveer again. Raja works it around towards legs for a single. 34 of 21 now. Tanvir runs in again. And there's another one in the air. But drops short of the fielder. Yet again for Waqas. He's been mistiming the balls, and that has been his lucky charm today. He's still out there. Tanvir runs in. In the air. Fielder runs in. 3 fielders, 2 fielders. What a catch! At Sham Ravid runs in from long off. Inside the 30-yard circles. Beautiful running catch. Short stay for Shabazz Raja. That was one of the better catches we have seen. Ali Hassan, the right-handed batsman, is going in next. Another youngster. This has been a game-changing over by the captain Marvel Tanveer Afzal. Marshalling his troops splendidly. Here he comes in again. Given as a white ball. .32 required of 19 balls. Then he runs in. Ali Hassan. Oh, just missed the extra cover fielder for 4 runs. That was a bit of a lucky shot. Lots of encouragement from outside, from the USRC dugout. 28 needed of 18 deliveries. Harun Arshad comes into this penultimate over. They are into the final stretch. Ball's a full ball. Yorker length. Chops it to the point fielder for 1 run. Harun runs in again. bit of a swat straight down the ground by Ali Hassan, but gets a single nonetheless and brings back Waqas Khan onto the strike. Waqas has played a crucial knock here, mistimed a few, but more importantly, did not get out. Harun to Ali Waqas, pushes it to the deep extra fielder, where we have Asan Nawaz patrolling. Fields well, throws well, just a single. That was too fast for Ali Hassan. Good bowling by Harun Arshad.
Yes, end of over 18 we will update.
25 for 14. Harun to Ali. Slow one from Harun. A good one from Harun. That was well kept by Hasib.
So 149.
That was exceptional bowling from Harun Arshad under the circumstances. The captain of USRC encouraging his players, saying it's just a matter of 4 sixes in 12 balls, which in theory is exactly what they need, but practically not that easy to do, especially when you have an experienced talisman like Tanveer Afzal bowling.
Tanvir. Last one.
Here comes a Tanveer to Waqas. Try to hoik it, mistimes it again, straight to the square leg fielder for 1 run.
150 off. 150 off.
Yeah, 724.
Dot ball, but jaldi kar. Ali has missed a few. Will he connect this one? And he does. And he is gone. Another good catch by Atisham.
Single, dot and wicket. हाँ जी.
Brings in another youngster in Muhammad Abbas. Another right-handed batsman. Tanveer has taken 4 wickets today. Will he get his Michelle? Here he comes. And Hassan Nawaz takes it easily on the boundary ropes. And Tanveer takes his Michelle. A fifer for the experienced captain Marvell. Abbas had no other options, no other intentions, but was unable to clear the boundary ropes. USRC 8 down, brings in Rana Shoaib to the crease. Who apparently can also bat. Has opened junior cricket, opened in university cricket. So he's not a mug with the bat, but it won't be easy, as I said earlier, against Pakistan Association's bowling lineup. And no, nothing doing. Was in the air for a bit. In no man's land. 23 needed of 7 balls. Mathematically still possible. Final delivery from Tanveer. Pulled by Waqas.
22 in the last over.
He will face the final over. 22 needed. Will he get his timing back? Will he be the hero for USRC? 22 of the final over.
22 runs last over, 22 runs.
Confirmed by third umpire in the background. 22 of the last over. Which will be bowled by Harun Arshad, who has bowled brilliantly today. Waqas deep in the crease. Who pulls it? Misfield at the boundary. 4 runs. We're still in the game. We're still in the game. That's what USRC dugout is saying. Harun is also telling his teammates to have patience. Nothing doing, nothing doing, is what he may be saying. And here he comes again. Another short pitch delivery. Looking for 2, looking for a boundary. Misfield, no. Good fielding. Who else? The captain, Marvel there. Patrolling the boundary. Great fielding there. Saving 2 for his team. 16 needed now of last 4 deliveries. Captain Shahid wanted 4 sixes. But 4 fours will do. There we go. Harun to Waqas. Full length delivery missed. And that was well kept by Asib behind the stumps. Could have been a different story. Waqas goes back deep in his crease. Needs 2 sixes now. Here's Harun. Slow ball. Misses it. No run taken. Dot ball. He said no to his non-striker. Hoping for a miracle now. And that miracle may be a no ball or a wide ball. Here comes Harun. Good ball. Waqas picks it up for a 6. And that is his 50 as well. Played well. Scored 53 of 52 balls.
Yes, 1 ball, 10 runs to go.
Final ball of the match. Been a good, tight match this. Going to the wire. Waqas hits it straight to Hassan Nawaz at deep mid wicket. Takes a single. Ends the innings. Pakistan Association win by 8 runs. Worthy winners today. The score in the first innings might be par, but they bowled extremely well to restrict their opponents and win by 8 runs. Good team performance led by their captain Marvel Tanveer Afzal with 5 wickets, sorry. Gave away 22 runs, whereas Harun Rashid finished with 2 for 36. Complete team performance there from Pakistan Association. Muhammad Waheed was the only other wicket taker who took the wicket of Dangerous Savas. But in all, was a great match. Good competition all round. Good fight. That's it for today. Thank you for joining us. Until next time.